Hello my fellow YouTubers and welcome back to my channel. I am here with a video response for the Thankful Challenge tag by Shenequa over at Lalacreations12. She has a set of 10 questions that she would like us to answer. So this is my, submission. So the first one is, what's your name? My name is Paulette. I am Scrappy Tate here on YouTube. But of course if you're on the channel you see this, you know that. But just in case, my name is Paulette. What city do you live in? I currently live in Huber Heights, Ohio. What are you most grateful for and why? I am just grateful for my crafting community. Of course, you know, we always say family. I'm almost grateful for that. I'm talking about outside of my family, my health, being financially stable, things of that nature. Besides all that, right now I'm grateful for my the YouTube community. You know what I'm saying? Just all the awesome crafters out there that for me to watch, of course. Let's see. Number 4, one that you're grateful for in 2017. I am grateful that I was able to retire this year and that I'm still doing okay afterwards. I thought for a minute there that I was going to have some issues because, you know, when you're doing something for over 24 years and you do something totally different, you know, it's an adjustment period. I'm just grateful that I was able to adjust with no problems, with no issues. I'm sure hundreds of people retire every year, but I'm talking about as far as myself. Some, you know, do okay and some don't. I'm just glad I was able to make that transition, and I'm grateful for the support of my family. I mean, that's always there for me and things like that, so I'm grateful for that. What YouTuber inspired you and why? Whew, that's a hard one. That's a hard one because pretty much every YouTube video I watch, and I watch hundreds, has inspired me in some way, whether it's just a new idea, just their inspiration, their thought process as to, you know, things I never even thought about. So if I had to say anybody, I couldn't, because I would have to say, I mean, all the Stampin' Up! Demonstrators that's over in the UK, they do awesome job, things I never even thought of. And of course, you know, here stateside also, so I cannot name just one just because that'd be unfair to all the rest of them that inspire me equally. So every YouTuber out there has inspired me, truthfully, that I've watched. Let's see. Number 6. If you could give one thing to a fellow crafter, what would it be and why? If I had to give something, let me see. What is my favorite? I would have to say, well, I would have to say two things. Two things that I just love, and it helps me out, would be the Tim Holtz ruler. I like because it's see-through and it got the little measurements and stuff on it. It helps me keep stuff, you know, organized and straight and measured and stuff with it. And I'm just, because it's actually right here, you see it's all filthy and stuff. I would have to say this, and I would also have to say clothespins. And I would say clothespins because I just love these. They always just hold stuff together. So when I'm doing something, I can just grab a clothespin and it'll hold it together for me. So I would have to say clothespins or the Tim Holtz ruler. I love those two. I mean, among my favorites. So that's what I would give to one of these two. If you could give advice to a new crafter, what would it be and why? Whew. If I give advice to a new crafter, well, it would be a lot of things. The first would be, you have your own style. Stick with it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of YouTubers out there. There's a lot of styles. Steampunk, clean and simple, which is my favorite. That's where I'm at. And we have shabby chic, and I'm sure vintage. Just, I would say try them all. So you can try to see where you fit at. And then, I mean, you might fit in all four. Like myself, I've tried each one of the four themes, or whatever you want to call them. And my favorite, of course, is the clean and simple. I'm more comfortable there. I have done a steampunk, the shabby chic, and the vintage, and I realize where I'm at. I'm clean and simple. Another thing I would definitely tell YouTubers is, new crafters would be, because I made this mistake, is don't automatically go out there and start buying everything. So when I first started watching YouTube videos, and somebody would make a particular project, and I would think I would have to go get those exact items to make that project, which is not the case. So I would say, you know, just relax, have patience, look at a lot of videos, and that way you won't waste so much money by just buying things that you're not going to use. Just because someone that you really admire is actually using that particular product does not mean it's for you. So I would just say, take your time, be patient, and, you know, figure out what you like, and go from there. As long as you do your best, I mean, you can't ask for no more. Everybody is at different levels. So just be you, do you. That would be my advice. So number 8, what made you start crafting? What made me start crafting? Truthfully, I cannot say. I would have to say it must have been a video or something I saw. Because when I first started out, I guess you can call it crafting, I was quilling. And quilling is where you do the long, probably 1/4 inch strips of paper, and you know, make your name and words and stuff out of the thing. I mean, you do flowers and where you actually roll the paper. That's what I first started out doing. And then when I started getting onto Pinterest, something might have sparked my interest. Like I saw maybe somebody doing a mini album or something like that. And then that's when I started heading into that direction where I started trying to do those items. So I'm not sure. It's just like an overnight thing, truthfully. It wasn't something I was doing since I was younger. I literally just started even thinking about crafting maybe a year and a half ago. So it wasn't, you know, a lot of people been doing it for 15, 20 years or doing it in college and high school. Well, that was not the case for me. No, it was just about a year and a half ago, actually, when I moved to Florida. So I moved to Florida in we got there in, when did we get to Florida? 2013, I think we got to Florida. And so that's when I first started doing it. Not in 2013, but I'm saying, you know, before that I wasn't thinking about it. So, yeah, about a year and a half ago. To make a long story short, that's how I got into it. I started with quilling. What is your favorite holiday dish? Oh, if you're talking about Thanksgiving, I'm going to go and say them chilies with some Red Devil hot sauce automatically. Can't wait till Thanksgiving. My husband gone and cook those up. Love it, love it, love it. I also like little cranberry sauce, you know, like the little slices. I love those too. But my first one would have to be the chitlins with the Red Devil hot sauce. Gotta be Red Devil. And then second on my list would be cranberry sauce. Number 10, if you could redo anything, what would it be and why? If I could redo anything, the only thing that I could think of that I want to redo is I would start, of course, and everybody always say that as far as starting education sooner. I don't really have any regrets about it. I just wish I would have stayed steady with it, but I've took years off and, you know, took a class here and there. But I'm glad I did because, of course, I would have missed important stuff in my kids' life and stuff like that. So if I had to do anything, I would have started my education, stuck with it, and got it out the way. So it's not really a regret because I still made it. Just a point, you know, I probably could have made it sooner and then started on another degree or something like that. But it is what it is. I'm happy where I am, and I'm not using either. I'm not using a degree, so I guess it really doesn't make a difference at this point. But I would have to say that would be it. So I think I have answered all 10 questions. I just got this here because Shenequa actually made these designs with this box, and I was on a crop with her when I was making them. And so I wanted something to have here so you could visually look at for your viewing pleasure. This is the Stampin' Up paper, if anyone cares, that I got all these boxes. And I just made it for decor. And they actually, you know, come off or anything. But that's why I got that there, just in case you ever wonder. I know it's all the way at the end of the video. Better late than never. Alrighty, so that is my, what is it? My thankful challenge tag. And of course, I challenge anyone to go in here and do this. I mean, it's always good to sit back and reflect on, you know, the past year, why you are where you are, what you did to get there, and, you know, what you're going to do to go forward once you see how far you've come in that first year, or that 1 year, whatever the case may be. Alright, now I'm starting to ramble. So, like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose to. Make sure to go over and see Shenequa's channel. I'm going to put the link in the, I'm pointing at this, but put the link in this comments. You can go on over there. I think it's over today, which is December the 17th. So I'm about to post it as soon as I hopefully get my computer to work to upload it. But go on over there and check it out and do the challenge. And also subscribe to her channel. She's awesome. She is. She does a lot of good stuff over there in crops. And you might want to check out the 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. But I'm on a whole nother subject. It has nothing to do with this once again. Alrighty. See you all in my next video.